I think one of the ways the Gay Fellows Program has helped my ministry is encouraging or reminding me of a love for learning. So by being exposed to and being kind of challenged to read different kinds of books, think about different kinds of things. I've loved learning, but I've been out of seminary for a little bit, and it's just a reminder of how good it is to be continuing to read and be stretched and have challenging conversations.
I think it's one of the things that I've been able to implement, as a result of being in this program, and it's just, basic thing of, going out of my way to go have lunch with somebody who works, in the secular world, quote unquote, and just show interest to hear their stories, to see what they're dealing with, Monday through Fridays.
Being able to hear what's going on in your life, what is going on in your church and your ministry is encouraging to my heart, my soul, my spirit, and also helps me feel less alone, right? Because I feel, and hearing your stories, that, oh, yeah, me too, that happened with me.
My first call as a senior pastor of a church, being away from the North Shore and the seminary and all that kind of stuff, to be able to come in with colleagues and be able to talk together about and hear what's happening in other places and see how you guys are approaching things and feel not as isolated when my whole community had kind of been just disrupted. That's been incredibly valuable.
Science and technology I've avoided most of my life. I took the one required science class to graduate from college, and technology, I still have a flip phone. But coming here and reading books on science, and then when we went to MIT and we met this woman who's working on a device to help autistic kids understand emotions, really allowed me to make a paradigm shift in understanding the importance of technology, when it's used well, how we can be using it well, and what this could mean for advancing the kingdom and spreading the gospel, right, and using technology to do that.
I think the Gay Fellows Program has challenged me to think outside of the box and to really encourage my church members to see their workplace as a ministry field.
Gay Fellows Program has challenged me to rest and to remember to put rest into my life. The very first weekend or 3-day retreat that we did, I came with my laptop, I was checking my text messages, I was returning emails, and then I walked away feeling sad because I realized I had missed really biting into that retreat. And so every retreat after that, I have preset my email to tell people I'm away, I'm on this working retreat, and just to add that real rest, because it's a break from my ministry, it's a break from what I do in my ministry, and it's an opportunity to rest in a way that's different than just putting my feet up and watching television. But that is really where it's challenged me to add rest into my life and to be intentional and committed to that.
It is.
Well, what happened is we were on a bus in Xi'an, China, and we had our guide, a Chinese national guide named Jerry. At least that was his English name he was using with us. And somebody asked him as we were driving back from dinner if he could sing the Chinese national anthem. And he said no, but instead he took the microphone and began to sing Richard Marx' I Will Be Right Here Waiting for You.
every word in every verse. And the rest of us Americans only knew the chorus. He started to chime in.
He started with the verses, and we were all kind of like, that sounds and then when he broke into the chorus, we could all join him. And then after he sang to us, Richard Marx' I'll Be Right Here Waiting for You, we sang back to him the American national anthem. For reasons I still do not completely understand.
I mean, you only had like probably 10 seconds of usable footage. But